Hello, beautiful people. It's the queen of real estate, Sapphire Star with Queens by Housing, rocking the queen, the greatest of all time herself, Angela Davis. Get into it, fight the power. So, Sapphire, why do you invest in real estate? Because it's a vibe. Hey. Hey. So from yesterday on our Find 'em, Fix 'em, and Flip 'em episode, and I walked through in our downtown property. Unfortunately, the sound was out. I do apologize. The sound was kind of choppy. I do apologize. Kim was at our property, was doing a walkthrough, but we will do another walkthrough video with you guys in the future. It's another live, right? So today I'm going to share with you guys how to invest in real estate with an old 401k. And this is a great opportunity to learn how to invest in real estate without actually buying the property or having to deal with the stress that comes with acquisition and then rehab, development, and then selling the property. You literally can be able to make money, build capital in real estate or an asset that's backed by real estate without actually having to, again, run your credit, have very little experience, or have pay stubs. It can be done. I always tell people, like, this is simple, but it's not easy. I'm gonna let that marinate. So if you guys have any questions about how to invest in real estate, make sure you are following our page at Queens by Houses. If you need a blueprint or a plan or direction or wherever to get started, okay, send me a DM. I'll be happy to help you and guide you. We do offer real estate investment consultation for those who need direction, need a plan. So you can also check us out for real estate investment consultations at sapphirestars2rs.com. So let's get into it. And don't be shy, guys. Okay? Comment, ask your questions below. There's no stupid questions. Okay? No stupid question. And you'd be amazed. You may have these questions and somebody else may have the same questions, but may be afraid to ask. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. I am here to help provide as much information and knowledge and wisdom as I can because, I was thinking the other day that, some people may have the feeling of they want to invest in real estate, but they may not have money to invest in real estate. And there's so many ways that you can get in real estate without having to have a lot of money or experience, or you can get into the space and learn as much as you can. If you go to my story for today, I talk about how you can wholesale and you can find properties simply by hopping in your car, driving for dollars, looking for vacant properties, looking for abandoned properties, look for neglected properties, right? And get them under contract because these are potential motivated sellers. You're looking for a need to sell, not a want to sell. So driving for dollars is a great way to be able to do that. And that's really like the foundation for wholesaling is finding vacant properties, getting them under contract, and then assigning your deal for an assignment fee, right? But the most important thing you must know and understand is being able to run your numbers. And that's any investor, whether you're wholesaling, you're a fixer, you're a buy and hold, you must know how to run your numbers. Hey, Shy. So tomorrow we'll talk about, I'll go a little bit more in depth about wholesaling tomorrow. But today I'm going to share with you how you can invest in real estate with an old 401k. So, put a heart in the comment section if you have a old 401k that's just sitting around. You worked for a company, you had a retirement fund, and you no longer work for that company. And that, that retirement fund is just sitting there in an account. It's not really earning you any money. You can't contribute to it. So it's just kind of like money just sitting there that you can't really use. But what if I told you you can actually use that money and invest in real estate with no penalty and no fees for early withdrawal? A lot of people don't realize this, and I didn't know this either, that you can do that, because honestly, like I said, when I got started in real estate last year, I didn't have any money. I didn't have any experience. But I learned about how I can take, because y'all know me. I miss fire a boss in a minute, okay? So I had several 401ks that were just sitting there. I didn't even know how much was in these accounts. I knew I had them, but they was just kind of like sitting in limbo. So once I learned that you can use your old 401k to invest in real estate, I was like, oh wait, this would be a great way for me, again, to get into real estate with, money I just sit in these accounts. I can't use it anyway. And a lot of times, if you have these accounts, you can't even take them out until you're 65 now? I don't even know the retirement age right now. So why not invest in real estate? Why not make that money work for you, right? So the way you do that is a fund. It's called, not a fund, it's a retirement account, but it's called a self-directed IRA, right? And in a self-directed IRA, you can pretty much essentially invest in anything other than, I think it's insurance and collectibles. And if you have an old 401k, you can simply roll that money over into a self-directed IRA, and then you can lend that money out to someone. And there are rules to it, so you can't use the money for your own property, right? So I couldn't, if I was investing in a property or a personal property for myself, I couldn't use that, right? But you can use that to stop a foreclosure in the property. You can use that to lend money to other investors who are investing in real estate and make money off of that. I did that. I've done that several times with my old 401k, and I'm able to make money. And so when you make money off that you're able to grow that account. I think they have two different. They have the traditional IRA and they have a Roth IRA. It just depends on the type of IRA your account is rolling over from. So we use at Queens by Houses, we use Advanta IRA, and the process was fairly simple. You call them, tell them you have an old 401k, you want to roll the money over into an account. Once you roll that money over into an account, you have access to it, and then you're able to wire money out to lend money as a private money lender. I put PML in the description, and that's private money lender. So you're not in the business of lending money. You just lend money to friends and family that you know that are in the business. And again, you can earn 10%, 8 to 10% return on your money without dealing with the hassle of, not a hassle, but the work that's required to get into real estate. Hey, didn't see the notification. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look into that. I know other social media platforms, you can sign up to be notified, but I'm not really sure how Facebook works when it comes to notifications for going live. I'm gonna definitely have to look into that. But yeah, how many of you knew that you can invest because your 401k, right now, if you're working on a job, your 401k, you have no control of what you invest in. If the market plummets today, you can't do nothing but watch it burn. Okay, crash and burn, right? That, I don't know, I feel some kind of way about that. If your company is doing a match, go for it, free money, right? But if they're not, it's why am I investing my money into these accounts, into these companies, Enron, right? Why am I investing into these things? And I don't have any say, control of what they invest in, how they invest in, how much they invest. I'm just contributing to it, right? Kind of like an autopilot type thing. But what if you could control it? What if you could be in control of what is being invested in with your money, especially when it comes to real estate, right? So I don't know how many of you knew you could do that, but yes, you could definitely invest in real estate with an old 401k. It has to be an old 401k because, like I said, the current 401k you can't, you have no control and no say over that. You can stop contributing if you wanted to, and then start and open up a self-directed IRA and start contributing into a self-directed IRA, because you can still invest in, I was going to say before, with 401ks too, not only do you not have the control, but also too, you only can invest in stocks and bonds and mutual funds. That's it. With the self-directed IRA, like I said, you can invest in anything that you want to invest in except collectibles insurance. So, let's see if I have any questions here. And like I said, for the project that we are working on in downtown Atlanta, we are looking for private money lenders. So if that's something that you may be interested in, let me know. I can send you an email if you want to buy in. It's a very quick turnaround for this project. It's a 6-month hold. And so you get a 10%, 8 to 10% return on your money in a very short period of time. And again, a great way to earn, learn, and make money in real estate. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about a little bit more about wholesaling and how, again, you can get into real estate with wholesaling. And so if there's anything in particular that you would like me to talk about for the next 30 days, because I'll be doing these lives every day. I don't have a time. Sorry, guys, because my schedule is like all over the place. I'm working on a 13-week contract. Then I'm going back to Georgia. I'm in California right now. And look, you can work your business from anywhere. That's why I love real estate, because I can literally run Queens by houses from anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. My Airbnbs, all from my phone. I do everything from my phone. Fix and flip. I have a partner. It's very important to network, meet people. Listen, if you ain't got no money, listen, in real estate, you either got money and no time, or time, no money, maybe both. But if you don't have no money, and you find some time, okay, and go out there and meet people, connect with people, talk to people. I literally, when I got to California, I went to a meetup in San Francisco and met these amazing people in real estate who are investing in multifamily. Like, that's a dream goal of mine, is to have my own apartment building. And one of the GPs there, general partner there, that was working on a 16 unit, he was like, I was asking him, how does he raise money for these big projects like this? And he basically said he was able to raise like $1 million in 60 days. And I'm just like, how, Sway? And he was like, going live on social media. And here I am. I learned that nugget from going to a free meeting and networking with other people. So it's very, very important that you do that. But again, it's speaking to not having the time to come up with a specific time for you guys. But I am working on that. And then again, real estate allows you freedom and flexibility to do what you want when you want, because I'll be backpacking Europe for like 2 months. So I'm planning that too. And again, still being able to run my real estate business. So it can be done. Look at me. Representation matter. If you connect, you relate. Stay tuned. Follow us. And yeah, I want to network. Yes. Demetria, you are... Where are you? Demetria, where are you? Put in the comment section where you are. I'm interested in wholesaling part. Yes, I'll definitely talk a little bit more about wholesaling for you guys tomorrow. And I'll probably do around the same time tomorrow then. Atlanta. Okay, good. So join Atlanta RIA. Just go to Google and look up Atlanta REIA and look and see how you can. They have meetings throughout. They have their main meeting, but then they have groups throughout Atlanta and the Metro Atlanta area to network. Start there. So yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Mr. Tycoon as well. He's like a wholesale guru in Atlanta, so you can kind of like look into him. But yeah, join the Atlanta RIA. I think the Atlanta RIA is like $150 for the entire year. Best $150 you can spend in your life. And I'm gonna leave with this because I know a lot of people when they get into this space, they're like, well, how can I, why can I, where can I find the money? Listen, it's a mindset. Don't consume yourself with all those things. Decide that you want to invest in real estate in your mind, that you want to invest in real estate, and stop asking yourself, well, how much am I going to pay? Be like, well, how can I find the money to make this happen? Because y'all know we be spending money on iPhones and I this and I that. No shade, because they're a company too. But we find money to do the things we want to do. And most of the time, those things don't provide a return. You don't get money back from your iPhone unless you're using it for your business. You don't get money back for the latest bag, the latest outfit, the latest whoop-de-whoop, right? So think about this, and I always talk about this with Organized Chaos, is figure out a way to take your money, because you're exchanging your time for money right now when you go on a job. But then what are you doing with that money? Because that's where you're placing your value, right? So think about this. Think about how you can take your money and buy an asset, right? And that asset, the chicken, is making you money, is making the eggs, right? And then you can take that money and buy the liability. Because a mentor or a networking group is going to cost you anywhere from $150 upwards to $5,000, $10,000. But you can make that happen. You just create a plan, decide what you want to do, execute, and make it happen. So I'm going to set that one-on-one with you. It'll email you shortly. Absolutely, absolutely. And you can go to www.sapphirestar.com and you can set an appointment up there. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. The Angela Davis exhibit in Oakland is amazing, and the title of it is Seize the Time. And I love that, because this is your time. This is your moment. Be the change you want to see in this world and make it happen. All right. Y'all be great. We're going to end with It's a Vibe. Hey.